Hey captains, we're talking about the power struggle game that you will be playing tomorrow during Tiger Talks. I have two volunteers, Avery and Jefferson, and I will show you how one class captain will be running the game tomorrow during Tiger Talks. Please remember, one, when you go to Tiger Talks, you want the curriculum folder up so that you are prepared and you know what to do. Two, you want to make sure your teams are sitting in a circle and at a table for this game, as they'll need to face one another to play. So there are 3 rounds to the power struggle game. The first time you give directions, one class captains will have all the teams get together and they're going to ask them to partner up, and they're going to say, okay, face your partner. You need to put your right elbow on the table. You need to hold the hand of the person that is your teammate. You will receive a point every time his hand touches this table. You will receive a point, Jefferson, for every time Avery's hand goes, okay? So when we play this game, you give them 30 seconds each round. And have I once said arm wrestling? No. So please don't ever refer to it as arm wrestling when you're giving the directions. It's right elbow on the table, holding right hands, okay? On your marks, get set, go. So we'll do this for 30 seconds. Jefferson has a point. And we'll keep going, and we'll keep going, and let's say the 30 seconds is over, and we'll stop. So we'll process this part, and we'll say, like, how many points did one person get? How many points did the other? Was there equal power, or was one person more powerful than the other? So you want to process that, maybe take a minute to discuss. Then you're going to say, now we're going to play round 2. Again, it's one class captain giving these directions. So in round 2, what we do is we say, this time we're going to play for 30 seconds again, but you want to either tie with your partner or only be 1 point difference. So the goal is that you want each person to have a minimum of 1 point during this game, okay? And they can't have more than 1 point difference. You might want to give teams a little bit of time to discuss like their strategy and how they'll do that. And then we'll say like round 2 is going to begin. Again, right elbows on the table, holding right hands. Do it again. And you'll say on your marks, get set, go. Now both of you need to try to get 1. Okay? And you'll go for 30 seconds. They might keep going because they might get the point, and then you say stop. Some teams might only have 1-to-1 because they fought the whole time and then they decided. You will have Skittles that you'll be able to give to people that at least got that. Like they had at least 1-to-1 or 5-to-5 or 5-to-4, whatever, okay? And you're only gonna give 1 Skittle because I only have 1 package per team, okay? Second, then you'll say, all right guys, we're gonna do the last round. This time, each team member needs to have 10 apiece. So the goal this time is for 30 seconds, you are going to try to get 10 and 10, all right? You might give them time to process, again, and then you start the game. Round 3 begins now. 30 seconds, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and maybe the 30 seconds is over. Maybe they each got more than 10. Discuss. And so I have the discussion questions in your session 2 curriculum folder. Thank you and have a great time tomorrow.